Good morning, everyone. It's 11:30 a.m., so it actually is the morning this time. So I've been reading the same book, The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli, all throughout July, and this is how far I am into it. I haven't really been reading much over the summer break, which is fine. I've been having fun enjoying my summer, but the thing is, July is almost over. Today is July 27th, and I decided that I want to finish this book by the end of the month, which is Friday, July 31st, so I can check this book off of my reading list and say I read it in July, instead of like finishing it in August and then having to put it in August and then nothing in July, even though I read it mostly in July. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. So I thought a good way to accomplish that is by replacing my phone screen time with reading time. A lot of people in the booktube space have done this, and I think it's a really good idea. So that's what I'm going to do this week, with the goal of finishing this book by the end of the month. I have been enjoying this book. This is a reread. I first read this book back in 2018. And now I'm reading it again, and I still am really enjoying it. But I've also been doing other things during the summer, like playing Tomodachi Life on my Switch, and now also playing Rhythm Heaven Groove on my Switch. So fun. But this week I want to continue and finish this book, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do it. I'm going to read outside because it's a very nice day. The way I'm going to go about this is by using my screen time from last week. So last week, July 20th, my screen time was 2 hours and 17 minutes. So that's how long I'm going to read for today. I have a timer set already for 2 hours and 17 minutes, and while that timer is on, I will be reading. If I need to take a break, I'll pause the timer, like go to the washroom, and then continue when I get back to it. You know how this works. It's pretty simple, but I think this will be fun. Right now, I'm on chapter 10 of this book, which is page 102. Sorry, I thought I misread. The other page said 103. I thought I misread it as 5, but I'm on page 102. So I'm just gonna get started right after I drink some water. Also, Murdoch is here for moral support, so I appreciate that. 2 hours and 17 minutes, starting now. I'm taking a break to refill my water bottle and have a snack. We have some leftover treats. We had our annual family picnic yesterday, and that was really fun. And there's some leftover snacks, so I'm gonna eat this Rice Krispie. I haven't had a Rice Krispie square in a long time. I wonder if I still think they're good. Tastes like a Rice Krispie treat. I remember when I was little, I really liked, what were my favorites? I liked the rainbow ones with like the little rainbow chocolate pieces in it, and I liked the chocolate and caramel ones where it had little chocolate chips and caramel drizzle, but this is just the plain one, and I like it. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna get back to reading. Hi, Merds. I'm back. It's just about to be 1:30, and there we go. That took forever to focus. I have 52 minutes and 12 seconds left on my timer. So I've been out here for a while. I thought about like taking a break in between, which I guess I just did, but I can definitely keep going. I started on page 102, and now I'm on page 135. So I'm going to keep going, but first I wanted to show you some passages of the book that I have annotated. There's this one on page 9, where it says, "I wish I were the kind of person who knows how to fill a silence." And that's exactly how I feel, because I'm never really sure how to do that. I mean, silence is okay, but occasionally I feel like Should I be saying something else? What's going on? Like, I feel a little weird when there's a lull in the conversation, and I don't want to always be the one to fill it or acknowledge that there is silence happening. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do. And then there's another passage that I highlighted on page 15. I don't entirely understand how anyone gets a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It just seems like the most impossible odds. You have to have a crush on the exact right person at the exact right moment, and they have to like you back. A perfect alignment of feelings and circumstances. It's almost unfathomable that it happens as often as it does. Right? As someone with very minimal relationship experience, this, like, how people get into relationships has eluded me for years. I still feel like this as an adult. I feel like this still applies. How do people, like, get into relationships? Like, good ones, at least. How does that happen? And I might just be thinking this because it hasn't happened to me in a very long time, so I'm just like, how are y'all doing this? I also wrote my thoughts on that quote in the margins. Reading this after being single for 8 years, I don't understand it either. When will my true love find me? Couldn't have said it better myself, even though I did. I did say that. But yeah, this book is really good, and I think it still holds up for me as an adult. I'm going to keep going. Like I said, I have 52 minutes left on my timer, so I think I'm just going to keep going until it's over. My timer's going off. 2 hours and 17 minutes for today is done. What time is it now? It's 2:26. I started today on page 102, and now I'm at page 154. Yay! It looks like that's, like, just about halfway through the book. So, I made really good progress. Now I'm gonna go back inside. I've been out here for a while. Even though it's a very nice day, I'm ready to go inside where there's air conditioning. It's 4 p.m. right now, and it's a good thing I came inside when I did, because it's raining right now. Listen to this. Whoa, it's good for our flowers at least. I don't know if that thunder is, but the rain is. How are you today, this morning? Hi. Good morning. It's another lovely day. It's about to be noon, but it's technically still the morning. It's 11:57, so I've got 3 minutes left, so I'm saying good morning while it's still morning. What am I talking about? I just did my workout and I had a little something to eat. I'm a bit low energy today because my period just started. So, yeah, I'm a little tired right now, but I'm going to relax out here and start reading. Today is Tuesday, and last week today, my screen time was 4 hours and 36 minutes. So that's how long I'm going to read today. I'm not going to sit out here for 4.5 hours straight. Since it's a longer time, I'm not going to do what I did yesterday and sit here the whole time and read. I could, but I don't want to. I'm gonna hang out here for as long as I feel like. As long as the timer is on, I will be reading. Yesterday I stopped like mid-chapter, which I usually don't do, but that's when the timer went off yesterday, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off. When I read, I never stop mid-chapter. I always read until the end of the chapter, and then I stop. Or if there's a section break in the chapter, then I'll stop there. But like mid-chapter, like no section breaks, then I usually don't do that. I'll just read a couple sentences back just to jog my memory and then keep going. This is my Tuesday timer, 4 hours and 36 minutes, starting now. I paused the timer real quick. I started on page 154 and now I'm on 159, so I haven't read much, but I realized I haven't told you what this book is about, really. This is the second book in Becky Albertalli's Creekwood series. The first one is Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. Then there's this one, The Upside of Unrequited, and then Leah on the Offbeat. I have all three of them. And this follows a girl named Molly who is very experienced when it comes to unrequited love. She's had a lot of crushes, 26 to be exact. She's never told any of her crushes that she's had crushes on them, which honestly, me. They either never knew or they found out from somebody else. Molly has a twin sister named Cassie, whom she is very close to, but then Cassie ends up getting a girlfriend, and Cassie's usually very cynical when it comes to love, but with this new girl, Mina, she really likes her. And Molly is feeling very lonely because she feels like she's losing her sister, you know? She would tell her sister everything. She was very close to her, and she kind of feels like everyone else is moving on and she's kind of feeling left behind. Also me. But Cassie's new girlfriend, Mina, has a friend named Will, and then Cassie is like, Molly, I think we need to hook you up with Will. He could be great first boyfriend material for you. Molly's kind of feeling a bit apprehensive about it. She's not experienced in that regard. Maybe she doesn't feel like she's worthy of having a boyfriend that's as cool seeming as Will. He's kind of like the hipster type, so Molly has always been very careful when it comes to that kind of thing, which is why she's had so many crushes and no actual relationships. And Molly also being fat also contributes to her insecurities in that regard, people making fun of her for her weight. So then Molly gets a job, and one of her co-workers is this boy named Reed, who she gets on with very well. And usually Molly freezes up when it comes to talking to boys, but with Reed, she has no problem at all. They have things in common. Their banter is very natural. Since I've already read this, I do already know what happens, but I don't remember all the details. It's been 8 years since I read this last. It's nice to read it again with an adult lens, I guess, because the last time I read this was when I was 18. So yeah, that's what this book is about. I'm going to continue now. It's 1:41. I just stopped my timer. I have 3 hours and 6 minutes left. I think it's a good time to stop here. Right now, I'm on chapter 18, which is page 193. And I started at 154, so I'm doing pretty good. But I'm gonna go back inside, and I'm gonna have something to eat for lunch. Murdoch has been outside with me the whole time, and I'm sure he wants to go back inside as well. Murdoch? Do you want to come inside? Murdoch, come! There we go. It's 4:55 p.m. I have an hour and 47 minutes left on my timer. I think I started at 3 hours and something. At this point, I don't remember. I guess I'll find out when I edit this. The time is kind of blurring together at this point. But I started at like page 192, I think. And now I'm on chapter 20, which is page 227. So I'm doing pretty good. I am almost finished the book, and I think I definitely will achieve my goal of finishing this book by the end of the month so I can check it off my list for July. I think I'll continue reading tonight before I go to bed and finish the hour and 47 minutes left on my timer. That's a good idea, and reading before bed is a nice way to unwind at the end of the day. I highly recommend it. I also have some good news. My 100-line keychains arrived the other day, and I'm really happy about it. So I have Takumi. It's double-sided. It's so cute. And then on this side, I have Eito, and it's also very cute. love and peace. It's stuff like this that makes me excited for school to start again, so I can wear my backpack and show off my charms on it, because I love them so much. And these two pair perfectly with my Hajime and Nagito keychains, and I'm very happy. Okay, I'm gonna go about my evening now. I'll have dinner and then I'll do my thing for the rest of the night, and then before bed I will read more of my book. It's almost 11 p.m. I was going to read tonight, but I'm actually really tired. I still have an hour and 47 minutes left on my timer for today, but I don't really think I'm going to read tonight. I'm tired. My period just started, so my stomach is feeling a little weird. I'm not in pain or anything, thankfully. I just feel a little uncomfortable. So I think I'm gonna turn in for the night and go to sleep. I got a lot of reading done today, so I feel really happy about that. This is unrelated, but I decided to play or start playing the 100 Line. I've started playing the 100 Line Last Defense Academy demo version so I could see how I like it, and so I'm not spending $80 on a game if I'm not good at it, but like I don't want to commit to the game without giving it a try first. So that's what I'm doing, and I really like it. I still need to get used to the battle system because I haven't played a JRPG before. The only RPG that I've played is Undertale. But it is really good. It is more visual novel than RPG, but I haven't got into a lot of the battles yet. I've only done the first tutorial one, but I really like it. I'm sure as I keep playing I'll get better at it, and the demo is pretty long. I'm going to continue playing it tomorrow, definitely. But yeah, that's about it. I think since I'm not going to continue reading tonight, I'll just cancel my timer, and then when I continue reading, I'll just use my Wednesday timer. I think that's a good idea. My screen time last Wednesday was 3 hours and 1 minute. That's how long I will be reading tomorrow. I already have the Wednesday timer set up, so I'll be good to go. Time for bed. Good night. Good morning. It's the next day, and I've just been in bed all morning. I've been cramping. It's not that bad right now. It was worse earlier, but I took my painkillers and I ate a little something beforehand, so I'm slowly getting better. They're just mild right now. I have not been reading. I've been sleeping in, and right now I'm watching Mikey's latest video on Danganronpa 2. He's on the first class trial. When I feel better, I'll go downstairs, have some lunch, and then probably do some reading. If I don't read during the day, I'll read tonight. My uterus decided to throw a wrench into this video, but it's okay. Resting is more important. I'm not gonna force myself to do something when I'm really not feeling up to it. And it's only Wednesday. I still have time to complete this challenge that I have given myself. So that's what's happening now. I'm going to continue resting.
No, that's not possible. That was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Duct tape, easy.
I see.
Why was my reverb on?
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
I'm done reading for now. I have an hour and 47 minutes left on my timer today, and I started on page 227 and now I'm on page 260. It's blurry, but there we go. It says 260, or I guess 261. I'm on chapter 22. Now I think I'm gonna probably play some more 100 Line, because I've been looking forward to continuing since I started last night. Or maybe I'll just keep sitting here. My stomach still kind of hurts, so I don't know. My timer is going off, but I literally have like a paragraph left in this chapter, so I'm gonna finish it and then I'm done for the day. Yay! I think I started today at page 227. Right now, I am on page... Can you focus, please? I guess I can just read it. I'm on page 316. I'm gonna finish this paragraph and finish this chapter, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good morning, everyone. I'm back in my living room love seat, and I'm going to read. I'm feeling better today, so I feel good about that. And I'm definitely going to finish this book in today's sitting. Today is Thursday, and my screen time last Thursdays was 3 hours and 34 minutes. I have my timer set already, but I only have like 20 pages left, so it's not going to take me 3 hours to read 20 pages, for sure. But I'm going to set my timer, and whenever I finish the book, this challenge will be done. Yay! I am officially finished. Yay! Stop the timer. I'm done. I think this was a good challenge. I managed to finish the book before the end of the month. It's July 30th today. Now I can check it off my list as the book I read in July. I'm so happy. I think I said this at the beginning, but I do like the idea of swapping your screen time for reading time because you can get a lot of reading done. Now I can put the book back on my shelf and check it off of my list. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I am going to eat lunch and play some more 100 Line. Bye!